Good morning, beta testers. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Miles Hopkins. Together with my team, we've been working really hard over the last 6 months for this very exciting day when we actually are going to be releasing Ask Milo. You're going to ask yourself, what is Ask Milo? Ask Milo simply is, at the end of the day, a comprehensive list of pre-generated prompts that you can use in your generative AI solution. People will say, well, what's the difference between this and ChatGPT? When you look at ChatGPT, you essentially are getting an empty vessel. So you've still got to think about what are you going to ask ChatGPT? You've got to work out how to ask that question. And if you don't get the right answer, then you start asking more questions. So those are what we call prompts. So what we thought we'd do, and this is really the power behind Ask Milo, is that we've put together already, I think we already have in our library over 12,300 pre-engineered prompts that you can use within the Ask Milo system. So I'm going to take you through how to register, how to navigate. It's a very simple system, but very powerful in our minds. And we really look forward to your feedback, and we really value your feedback. At the end of the day, we can only be as good as what your feedback is. So if the feedback is in certain instances negative, we want that feedback as well, because that'll just improve the system. So once again, thank you very, very much for joining our beta testing session. I'm going to go in now into the site and then quickly take you through it on how to do it. And we'll also be sending out a PDF with, a step-by-step way of doing this. So you're going to go to askmilo.ai, and you're going to come up onto the screen over here, which is our home screen. If you don't like the black on white, okay, I love the black on white with the green in the background. You can actually just go up to the top right here where there's this almost looks like a little bit of a sun. Click on that and it takes you to a white on black. So up to you as to which one you want to do. Up at the top, you can go dark mode again. Or again, if you want to go light mode, up to you. So I'm going to use the dark mode for now for this. So first thing you're going to do is you're going to want to sign up. So you're going to go over here. You're going to select the user role, which is as an individual. You're going to enter your name. So I'm just going to go George Popo. I don't know where I came up with that name, but that's the name. I'm going to use the following email address, mhopkins@qubit.co.za. I'm going to then put in a password. Again, you're going to repeat your password, and then you're going to sign up. What's going to happen then is it's going to send you an email. I'm not saving it. It's going to send you an email into your email address, and you can then sign up from there. So I'm going to go to my email address. I'm going to go down over here, and it's going to ask you to verify your email, and there you go. And it's taking you back to the main site. So now you can log in. Again, I've got a few usernames, so I'm just going to use the mhopkins@qubit.co.za, and it's the same email address. I can say, keep me signed in. I'm going to sign in. Okay, it's going to first of all take you to the prompt library. You can't use the prompt library just yet, all right? Essentially, what you're going to have to do is you're first going to have to upgrade. Don't worry, I'm not going to ask for any money at the moment. So you go up to the top and you go upgrade now. And you're going to choose 1 to 5 seats. And you're going to say start free trial. For the beta testers, you basically got free access until the end of February. So now I'm going to go to free trial, and I'm ready to basically go. Okay, sorry. So now it's going to take you, and it looks like it's asking you for money. It's not. Just click over here where it says success. All right. You don't have to put anything else in, and you say pay, and it's going to take you pay. And it says you got your payment is successful. And now you basically within in the system. So it's going to go back to home. Over here, I want to navigate the panel on the left. You've got your user profile where you can change your details. You've got the prompts library. So over here, we've got a whole lot of prompts categories. Okay, we've got writing, team communication, entrepreneur, finance, HR, investor pitch, startup, coaching, strategy, a big general one, understanding others, business model. You can go and you can click on any of these and it's going to show you all of this. I clicked on business plan. It's going to show you all of the prompts on business plan. Over here, you're going to see it. There's 9 pages times 10. So there's just over 90 prompts on business plan, and you can pick any one of these. What I would actually suggest you do, though, is actually use the search functionality. It's very, very strong, very quick. So if you want to say, for example, job description, and as you can see, it's already working, and you put in job description. All right, it's saying no data found, and that's most probably because I've got it in the business plan. So let me go to the HR library. So I'm now in the HR library, and I'm going to go job description, and it's now going to show me all of the ones in the job description. So over here we've got summarize. Let's open this up. It's going to say, all right, summarize the skills and qualifications from this resume, and you can insert the text. Or we can go back over here and have a look at the any of these prompts. I'm going to say for this technology one, let's choose one where I don't have to necessarily put anything in. Actually, let's just go over here to operations. As you can see, it's going to open up all of the operations ones, and then it's going to say, how do I ensure workflows align with my overall business goals? I'm going to open that up and over here, and then you must go to generate prompts. So that's the first thing you do once you've chosen your particular prompt that you want to use. You go to generate prompts. All right, so now it's generated the prompt, and now you go prompt execute. Now, of course, it's taking a bit of time, as does ChatGPT, but over here you can see now it's executed the prompt. It's come up with the answer. You've got a couple of nice things that you can do here. Let's say, for example, English is not your first language. You can actually, we've embedded Google Translate into this, so you can go to any language that you want. So because we're in South Africa, let me translate that into Afrikaans, and there you can send. You can send. So it's done it into Afrikaans. And if you wanted to go back to English, you just close that off. So now what can you do with it? First of all, you can save it. I'm going to save it because I want to show you where that goes just now. I can also copy it to a clipboard. Okay. Right. Sorry, we're going to go back to that one over there. So I want to go back and show you what happened to that particular one. So I copied that to my clipboard, and now you'll see that it's there it is over there. It saved it under my prompts, so under the search functionality. All the ones that I've saved is over here under my prompts. I'm going to open that up again. Do a prompt execute so that we can see what some of the other functionalities are. So you've got this over here now, so you can save it. You can copy it to clipboard, and then you can obviously paste it into any document you want. But what we've also enabled you to do is you can actually download it to either PDF or Word. So let's download it to Word. And over here, you'll see the results of your prompt. Okay, so, pretty good in terms of that respect. I'm going to go back to the site. And you can choose. So again, prompt library, once you're choosing, you can either go have a look at all of the prompts that are in any of these categories. But like I said, what I suggest is that you actually search the keywords. You can choose it by prompt category. You can also look at all the prompts. And if you want to, you can look at some of these that are most used as well. But this is the types of feedback that we're going to want from you is, ease of use, etc. What you can also do if you want to is you can actually take any of these prompts. So let's use this one. Okay. So the prompt is, I need to implement responsive design for my, and then you put in here, marketing website. So you can actually, it doesn't have to have a gap. You can take any of the prompts that we've actually have generated and you can edit them the way that you want. You can generate that prompt. And again, so there it is. So you see it's for my marketing website. I go to the prompt execute. So any of the prompts that you have that you've got in the library, you can actually edit it to be suited to you, to your industry, to your geography, your product, etc., etc. So now I'm going to cancel that one. Now you can also go back to over here, and let's just go back to the prompts library, and you can add a totally new prompt as you would in a chat GPT. So over here, you would just literally say, you don't have to put in the title, you just give the task or instruction, and once you've done that, you can generate the prompt and then do the prompt execute. So you don't have to use the prompts that we've got in our prompt library. As I said, we've got over 12,300. But if there's prompts that you want to bring in, and what we'll do is we'll actually be watching the prompts that are coming through, and those that are really, really fantastic, we'll most probably include into the library. But we won't include those into the library that have got, confidential information for your particular business, etc. So we'd have a look at those and be very, specific about which ones we put in. We are going to be continually upgrading this library. One of the things about the library is it's most probably fairly immature at the moment. Remember, this is our first release, and we're going to be continuously building not only on, maturing the site itself, but maturing the prompts. So let's go back to over here. So you've got the prompt library. This is the pricing. You can see what our pricing options are. And then you can also have a look at your billing history. Obviously, at the moment, you won't have much billing history because, it does show you here, but you'll see over here, it's as it says, the subscription expires on the 1st of March. And then this over here is also a nice functionality. You can actually go back to our main website. And if you go back to the main website, you'll see here, and let me quickly take you through this. So it just tells you about our solution. What is Ask Milo? There's a couple of videos you can watch, about our concept. You can also, look at the prompt library over here. So these are the categories. Again, from here, you can actually go into the prompt library as well. There's the subscriptions. We've also got a special offering for consultants because we realize that this is actually going to have a significant impact on the consulting industry if it is successful. So please contact us if you want to. We are also looking at very soon bringing out a white label version for anybody that wants to have a white label version. So, and lastly, what I just want to show is our knowledge base. We're not going to really focus too much on that at the moment, but over a period of time, we're going to build up a knowledge base on all of these different categories. We do have an affiliate program. We're going to be having blogs. Here's our privacy policy, terms of service, our contact details, and then we also have frequently asked questions that you may want to have a look at as well. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's really what Ask Milo is about. I'm really looking forward to your feedback, and again want to thank you so much for actually agreeing to be a beta tester. We're very excited, and hopefully you'll find a lot of usage for Ask Milo, and I look forward to hearing from you. So thank you very much and have a fantastic day.